Dear friends, today I am meeting you with a different subject which will be much useful for your day-to-day life in this world. Positive thinking is a leadership quality and motivational policy. We have heard about in so many angles thinking positiveness. It's most essential for our day-to-day life even today. That's what I am taking a subject, thinking positive, today for my message. In the meantime, if you have not yet subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe, like it, and kindly share to everyone you know. If you think it is most useful, you can give your comments, which would encourage us. Now I am going to the subject. Think positive. This is the title of this message today. Michael Jordan says, always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. How it will be possible? How to turn the negative situation into a positive situation? Very recently, I read a message in the newspaper. In a village, people saved a youth boy who tried to kill himself and admitted him in the hospital. His parents tried him to know the reason for his suicide attempt, but in vain. No love failure and nothing lost in his life, no any kind of failures. So why he had he tried to commit suicide? His whole family was crying and weeping. Nobody knows why he tried to commit suicide. 2 days passed, he began to recover. At that time, one senior lady doctor came to the room and saw him and tried to talk to him, but he was so tired and something he couldn't answer anything to the doctor. So at that time, she called the duty nurse. She's a middle-aged lady. She called her, nurse, you talk to him politely and try to get the reason for his suicide attempt. We have to give a report to the police department. He told and went away. That nurse began to speak with him and shown her compassion on him. Slowly, she asked him the reason for his suicide attempt. He told that my life became bitter. Sister, my life became bitter. That's what I tried to commit suicide. He told the word. Immediately, that nurse replied him, bitterness is the only way to enjoy sweetness. Bitterness is the only way to enjoy sweetness. At once, on hearing these words, that fellow got up and sat on the bed. He told the nurse, sister, till then no one has told this to me. No one has told this to me. He told, dear brothers and sisters, do you feel something bitter in your life? Wait, there is a sweetness that is waiting for you. There is a sweetness that is waiting for you. This is thinking positive. This is thinking positive. While thinking negative, we go into the bad decisions. Hence, the former Prime Minister of Britain, Winston Churchill, told, the positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. Positive thinking makes us feeling God is with us. Positive thinking makes us to feel God is with us. Positive thinking is a kind of prayer. Positive thinking is a kind of prayer. Positive thinking is a leadership quality and a motivational policy. Once Indian national father Mahatma Gandhi told, please listen carefully, he told, keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. You keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your habits becomes positive. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. Could you understand now what had helped Gandhiji to change the fate of India? Could you understand? That is positive thinking. That is positive thinking. Here I can conclude with a small illustration from the Bible how Jesus changed his people after about 510 years from negative thinking to the positive thinking. We must understand, Israelites celebrated their festival of deliverance from the bondage of Egypt with bitter herbs. In Tamil we say, கசப்பான கீரைகளோடு தான் அந்த பண்டிகையை கொண்டாடினார்கள், பஸ்கா பண்டிகையை. That was Passover festival. Passover means the Lord would pass over without punishing. For about 510 years, they ate bitter herbs. It was a kind of negative thinking. That is thinking about the past slavery. But Jesus broke this negative thinking while breaking the bread on the day of Passover, while celebrating the Passover with a supper along with his disciples. Luke chapter 22 verses 13 to 20, we can see that. During this supper, Jesus intensely desired to break negative thinking. At first, he broke the bread. Secondly, he gave sweetened wine instead of bitter herbs. கசப்பான கீரைகளுக்கு பதிலாக இனிப்பான திராட்சை ரசத்தை இயேசு பகிர்ந்தளிக்கிறார். இந்த இனிப்பான திராட்சை ரசம், that sweetened wine denotes the future which is having a sweetness in our life. For this, the people had to wait for about 510 years. It's a kind of positive thinking Jesus taught us. While happening to live in bitterness, please wait. There is a sweetness that is waiting for you. Practice positive thinking in your life. Jesus said, you may be sorrowful, but one day your sorrow would turn into joy. I will tell us illustration and conclude it. One day, two persons came to meet Bernard Shaw and told him, sir, we have an argument that I tell you are a fool, but he is telling you are a rogue. You are a rogue. But what you say, which is true? Immediately, Bernard Shaw laughed at their argument and embraced both of them with his two hands, embraced both of them and told, now I am standing between both of them. I am standing between both of them. Can you understand? Now I am standing between a rogue and a fool. How you are going to face the negativeness in your life? How you are going to face the negativeness in your life. Always you try to face the negativeness with the positive thinking. You can achieve anything impossible. Kindly listen to these kind of messages in other uploads also. Kindly subscribe our channel and share to your friends. Our address is there. You can be in touch with us for any kind of discourses which you needed. You can support our ministry. Thank you very much. God bless you.